is Tara. Welcome to your August 2016 Psychic Tarot Forecast. I'm going to pull 4 cards from the Greenwich Tarot deck. I'm enjoying using this deck. And also some clarification cards. Give a little bit more insight. And I want to let you know too that I'm going to be doing mid-monthly readings, which I'm very excited about. They're new. I've not done the mid-monthlies. I've been doing weeklies. And to be quite honest with you, I do public events, and my public event schedule is increasing. So what I thought might be nice is instead of doing the weeklies, is doing the monthlies and then doing a mid-month. And if subscribers like or shares want to see something different, then I might even add a few minutes to each sign each week. It would be a very short, like mini me reading, but we'll see. Let's try for the month and the mid-month. I think they're going to be rich in tapestry, and you all make sure to subscribe if you haven't, and that way you'll receive these in your inbox each and every month. Okay, these cards are the word I was hearing was delicate, so it was delicate in how they were coming out. So delicate for the word for you. Cancer would meaning feel like some of you are feeling a little delicate at the beginning of this month. And delicate's not a bad thing. Maybe sensitive. And sensitive intuitively, and sensitive to other people, and sensitive to your surroundings, and just sort of scoping things out, observing. All right, so that's the word for you. Okay, let's start off with, I love seeing this card, and I haven't seen it in quite some time. This is the Page of Wands. Okay, awesome. This is about new, creative, inspiring ideas. You're ready to make some magic happen in your life. You're just like ready to say, okay, come on, folks. I'm ready for some really big ideas, or at least creative, or the ideas that make you feel well, and inspiration. And I see some of you just really looking around and seeing what inspires you anymore. Is it the same old, same old? I feel like some of you are going to change the way that you're doing. You're going to say, stop, push the button, go down a few notches, and really feel into your sensitivity, your feelings, and see what comes up for you. When I look at this card, I'm looking at the boy, and usually, the page does mean new ideas, younger ideas. So think about when you were a child. What really, really made you happy? What really made you happy in life? And feel your delicacy around that. I'm hearing like fine wine. So just there's a richness to that when you were a child. So as you can see, he's has this wand, and he's creating light and creating new inventiveness. So some of you are really going to see some magic around your feelings. And don't let anybody kind of catch you off guard or sway you one way or the other. If it's something that's practical enough, or maybe you don't even want to be practical, but whatever it is, hold true to yourself, because I do feel like I'm pulling cards for clarification. There's celebration around this, or you're ready for some celebration, or you're ready for some acknowledgement. Maybe you haven't had in a while. I pulled the 3 of Chalices card, and this is 3 women standing around and just really having a good time. Now this could be men, this could be 3 of anybody, but it could also be the last 3 months have been a little bit of a downer for some of you. So you're really ready to celebrate, and I don't mean a downer as far as everything, but maybe some aspects of your life that haven't really worked out for you, and you need to throw a home run, or whatever. Hit it out of the ballpark, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Some of you also, too, are starting to feel unbound by your negative and limiting beliefs. I drew the 8 of Swords in reverse, and the 8 is usually bound and just feels like, I don't know what to do, I can't get away, all this is coming down on me, it's my responsibility and all I have to do, and you've been a lot up here. It's not as bad as you think it is. You can get everything done step by step, one by one. You can make it happen. Because when you do, you're going to have more of a happy home. Happy home, happy life. Happy wife makes happy man. Happy man makes, or happy husband, makes a happy wife. I mean, it all goes hand in hand. And I'm not just saying man, woman, but just your home life feels like it can be more balanced and in harmony. So just to know that this page has a lot to offer you of the inspiration and creativity. The next card is the Two of Swords. All right, and the Two of Swords has to do with usually two people who have different opinions and viewpoints on a particular subject, different ideas or different ways of doing things. So if this is you and your partner, whether it be romantic or whether it be in business or whether they're a client or whether they're an associate at work, communicate it out. Come from that diplomatic stage. Express yourself. Say the value or the reason or the solution that can come out of what you're trying to express. You know, when you do that and you really communicate, because communication's everything, then people will understand. And so let's see. Yeah, and there also feels like there's a mother figure around you, or at least someone who's very supportive of you. And the Queen of Wands came up as a clarification card for this Two of Swords. So it might be that you have support in your ideas, you have love, you have someone who wants to make a nurturing home life for you. For some of you, I really feel like this is the case. Some of you felt a little bit like your head up in the clouds. Maybe some of you have been like, I want to do this far out thing. And I talked about that earlier. Don't let anybody water down your ideas. But you really have been like, woohoo, up in 7th chakra. And that's okay. That's okay. I just feel like a little bit of grounding because you need some magic to happen. You really do. You're ready for, this is for the Magician. You're ready for literally magic to happen in your life. Okay. And also, too, I want to say, I'm not an astrologer, but the new moon is on August 2nd, Tuesday, August 2nd, and it's in the sign of Leo. And this is about your hopes, your dreams, your aspirations, networking, talking with people, going for that job interview, YouTube, however you get your message out there, get it out, because it has a wonderful trine to Saturn. Saturn is the taskmaster. Sometimes we don't like Saturn in our house, but this is a good thing because Saturn is saying go deep with what you want. Figure it out, because what you're going to do really, really matters. Okay? Again, not an astrologer, but I do know about new moons and full moons, and just wanted to share that with you guys. All right, your third card to come up is Cancer, is the Seven of Swords. And this card continually comes up here and there. So it feels like maybe, you know, you've been walking on a little bit of a scary path. You need to take a little bit of a break to really, really observe and to look at what all is going on in your world. What all is going on in your life? What is, you know, your job, your money, your finances, your love, relationship. Take a bit of a pause, because I feel like some of you have escaped real what could have been hardships. You somehow got out of this, because as I'm looking at this card, you can see how this guy went hunting, and he has his catch hanging from him, and his wife is standing there looking. He's turning around and he's looking back in the forest, and the feeling to me is like, whoo, I got out of that one. So being grateful is everything, and just taking that pause to do so. Yeah, you did get out of everything. The clarification page of chalices came up. You need to be more creative. Just be more creative in what you're doing, because it came up in reverse. So love who you are. Love what you're about. Love what you do. And then you won't be afraid. And then you won't be afraid of the future. Love who you are in the moment, the present moment. That's what this is all about. Love what you do what you love. Okay? And you know, you do have a fire sign around you. This could be a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries, or someone who comes off as a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. That fire, that you can do it inspiration. That person who's been like a teacher, a leader, a business person, a medical doctor, or just someone who has a lot of oomph about them, and they're a happy person. They're ready to help you. They're ready to support you. So Turn around, Cancer, and look at what's in front of you and not behind you. Okay. All right, fourth card is the King of Swords. All right, Cancer. Okay. So we're just talking about the sword cards. And this is, the king is, well, the king. But of swords, this is someone who's very intellectual. This could be an air sign, sun, moon, or rising, Libra, Aquarius, or it's always the third one that I leave out that I know that that's probably the one, Libra or Gemini. Not necessarily. This could be the other two as well. But I do take note of everything that I say and feel and see. So it feels like, or an air sign or someone with the qualities of very much thinking, planning, analyzing, success in doing so can really, really be of benefit for you and to you. This person has everything in order. They will help ground you. You're a water sign, so they're air sign. So I say ground, but they'll help you not feel so emotional that they'll put a little bit of practicality in there, thinking in there, planning in there. This could possibly be you, but I do feel like it's somebody too that can help you with this. Okay, so I'm drawing some clarification cards, and the reason for this is that you, I feel like now you're starting to be grateful for money and your blessings and what you've had, but I feel like some of you have been turning around looking the other way and say, you know, it's almost to the point of you're frustrated. Some of you have been frustrated to the point of you're overlooking what's right in your backyard. Because this card came up, and it came up in reverse. You see how she's just looking away from her house or looking away from the light and the pentacles and not really feeling blessed. But then the Queen of Chalices comes up. So again, you have support around you, Cancer. I really see that you all have some great things you can feel inspired and invented and or inventive with. And I'm going to add these up numerologically. And you may have somebody that you're going to need to convince or at least consult. You're going to have some help, though, with this person who loves to plan and also the King of Wands, who's very much the inspiration person. So if you're looking for a job, you might be surprised when someone says, oh, yeah, you'd be great. Or you have a contract, you're doing contract work. Oh, yeah, I love your ideas. Let's figure this out. Let's do this together. So don't be weary. Don't look back at the past. Move forward, move forward, move forward. Come out of your shell, enjoy life. And I think you're going to have some support. I see things that you're feeling like, okay, there's people around me that want to wish me well and see me grow. So I'll add these up, Cancer, for you. The page is 1, and 2 is 3, 7 is 10, 11. 11's a master number. It's 2 ones, of course. And 11 master numbers have to do with shining the light for others to see. I literally have a candle. And this is you, Cancer. This is you for the month. I'm drawn to this. Smells so good, too. I want you to feel like you are the lighthouse, like you are the lighthouse that shines the light so that the boats can come in at night. That's what the 11 does. People get inspired by you. They really, really do. In some terms, 11, life paths can be healers, doctors, people that love to invent, very creative people, right brain stuff. So, let that be your guiding light. Shine your light. Shine your light. All right. Your delicacy will come out and come to fruition. All right, my friends, I want to thank you for your time today. And if you'd like to do a reading, that would be awesome. I also love, love, love to do mentorship. And how I do that is I draw cards, I do your numerology, but I also intuitively work with you and create what you love to see in life. So if you have some thoughts, you have some ideas, or you're in that phase right now, I will help you and intuit with you and expand that so that you can feel your expansiveness. You can see the light shine. You can see your own light shine. Okay, my friends, thank you so much for tuning in. Make sure and subscribe, and I look forward to seeing you very, very soon. Look for the mid-month readings. Take care. Be well.